Minute Beauty and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another versus video. Today I'm going to be versing the Naked 3 palette and the Tarte in Bloom palette. I hope you all enjoy and let's get started. Now the first thing that is different about the palettes are of course the prices. They're not from the same company nor are they the same exact product. They're both eyeshadows but they are different. So the first difference in the product is definitely the prices. They are not exactly the same product, nor are they from the same brand, so that is to be expected. The Tarte in Bloom palette is $46 at Ulta, where the Naked 3 palette is $54. The next thing that is already different is the packaging. The Naked 3 is a rectangle, where the Tarte palette is more of a square. So the palettes are actually pretty similar in weight, like feel-wise. I actually think the Naked is a little lighter though, which is actually kind of surprising because the packaging looks like it would be heavier than this little thing, but it's not really. I feel like the Tarte is actually heavier. I don't know if that's because there's more like product in like the pots, or is it just because the packaging is heavier. So both palettes have the same amount of eyeshadows, but the Naked 3 palette has a brush that comes with it where the Tarte does not. This is the brush. It's actually really nice. I like using this a lot actually. I actually prefer when products come with a brush because then it makes it easier, and if I'm on the go I don't want to carry a bunch of brushes. I just want to have one inside the packaging already. Now I know some of you are going to kill me for saying this, but there are some colors in both palettes that look the same kind of. So I'm going to show you the Tarte palette shades and then I'm going to show you the Naked shades so you can see what the colors look like, okay? Okay, so here are the Tarte palette shades. And here are the Naked shades. So the Naked 3 palette has 6 shimmery shades, and those are Dust, Buzz, Trick, Liar, Factory, and Dark Heart. Those are the 6 shades that are shimmery. Where the Tarte palette only has 3 shades that are shimmery, and that's Funny Girl, Firecracker, and Rocker. And the rest are they're very matte. So both palettes contain a white. The Naked palette is more of a peachy color, where the Tarte palette is more of a cream color. So another similar color between the palettes is Mugshot, and that's the Naked palette, and Rocker, which is the Tarte palette. Another color that is similar in the Naked palette is Nooner, and then Jester in the Tarte palette. Now, Jester looks a little darker and not as pinky toned, but that's in the pot. I'm going to show you swatches at the end of this video so you can see all the colors. If Buzz was not a shimmery color, it would be very close to Sweetheart. Smarty Pants and Liar also look similar, but Liar has a more shimmer to it where Liar does not. The Tarte palette is more mattes than shimmers, where the Naked palette is more even between 6 and 6. Next I'm going to put swatches on my arms so you can see the difference, and then I'm going to tell you how blendable they are or if they have a good payoff or not.
On a streetcar in Tacoma on a Sunday in July, you're kicking off your sandals as you stare up at the sky. I look at you and fumble for the perfect thing to say, but my nerves get in the way. I've cherished you for ages, but my words were locked in cages, so afraid that you just saw me as a friend. Now I wanna set them free, my fingers clench into the key, but I am frozen once again. Oh, mystery, I'm so afraid of what could be. If the door is closed, should I suppose it's locked? Or should I suck it up and knock? patient eyes and flash a little smile. My heart is jumping from my chest and filling up the aisle. I've done the calculations and I've studied all the signs and I've read between the lines. What if I'm mistaken? What if all of this was taken out of context and I blow it all apart? Would I baffle and confuse you? Would I break it all and lose you at the end before we ever got to start? Oh, mystery. I'm so afraid of what could be. If the door is closed, should I suppose it's locked? Or should I suck it up and knock? So many summers in a time so long ago, we were kids and nothing mattered in the sunshine on the coast. I never would have planned it, but the feeling still expanded into more than just a friend that I adore. Oh, the mystery. I'm so afraid of what could be.
So for sure, the Tarte product has more fallout, but it feels a lot easier to blend than the Naked product. I really didn't see color until the 6th in on the Naked palette, and that happened to be Tricked, but the black has really nice payoff, I have to say that. Like, I just tapped my brush and it like all fell off, and I was like, oh, awkward. So here's another, like, nope, it's this one. Ugh. These are all the Naked palette, and these are all the Tarte, but you would have already seen these. Don't know why I'm showing you again, but I am. I can see payoff with all of them except one on the Tarte palette, and that happened to be Funny Girl, and on my eye I know I can see that. So again, not all the times do swatches mean what they mean on your eyes. I'm not going to do a 24 makeup looks because that would be a lot. But if you want to see certain colors and some certain palettes, please let me know, because I'll do that for you if you want. But yeah, I personally like the Tarte palette better. The colors I think pay off better with my skin tone because I am quite fair, where the Naked palette is more for not fair girls. So if you're a fair girl like me, you might want to start with a Tarte palette, and if you don't like that, I'm sorry that you wasted your money. But it is also a cheaper palette, so you might like that more. So if you're a beginner with makeup and you're looking to decide between the Tarte palette and the Naked 3 palette, I suggest the Tarte palette. I prefer that one. I mean, I love both of them. They're both great. They both do different looks, even though sometimes I feel like I'm doing the same look, but I'm not. There are slight differences. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the like button down below, and if you want to see more of my videos, please I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the like button down below, and if you want to see more of my content, you can click one of the boxes over here or my face over here. If you want to see more of my life, you can check the social media down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and remember to be yourself, because you're the only self you're ever going to be. Bye!